have some decoration on, and I'm just going to start with the album pieces. And I think I like to add a little vintage touch all the way those edges. So I'm gonna edge up all these edges to give it a bit more vintage look. So I'm going to use my vintage photo. I'm just going to go all the way around, even the sides. Give it a nice vintage look. See, that's how I like it. So I'm going to do this all edges first. And then I'm going to cut my papers and see how it goes. Okay, so that is the outside. Yay! And I'm going to do that with the lid too, but I'm going to see if I put this in here, then I think my flower is going to be too deep. So I'm going to use what I cut off, and that's this yellow edge. So I'm going to use that edge first to create all the way at the bottom. And I go all the way around it. I'm going to smooch the edges, and then I will come back to you when I have my papers done. I'm going to show you the first piece, what I'm going to use. So first I'm going to add this yellow piece at the bottom, so that image is popping up a little bit more at the top. Okay, and I think I'm gonna use the same piece for the top. This on the top, and then I'm going to cut my little yellow flower out. Oh yes, this is what I like. Okay, I'm going to cut this out. Yeah, that's... Oh, let's see. Definitely like to smooch the edges. And I like to smooch these a little more, especially on the outside. I just love it. Yes, and then this should be fitting nicely. Oh, we could use just a little shorter. Yes, this is perfect. we go. Yeah, so this is the start. Oh, and I would love the start. When the start is fine and I'm satisfied, then the rest just will be easy. Alright, so definitely I'm going to use that that edge. I think I'm going to use that because you don't see it when the lid is on, but now my flower is still nice to be seen. So yeah, that is nice, and when you take this off, it's still nice to be seen. Cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna continuing, and oh, the very nice thing about these papers, I just noticed that, okay, on the one side there is the Maja design, vintage spring, basic, blah blah blah, but on the other side, oh, they created a nice piece of strip that you can use. So big thumbs up, Maja. Cool, I love it. Alright, I'm gonna continuing having fun. So far so good. I decorated. Love this one. Special days of spring is just around the corner. Till the time that this is online, it will be. Okay, I love this image. I used a few pieces of the paper that I cut out, but yeah, that's it for so far so good. So now I'm gonna do the lids and okay, smooch the edges, and I think I'm gonna start for the inside first. All right, so nice to do. Okay, I finished all the outside and I love it how it turns out. This paper is so delicate, it's so cute. So when I turn this over all the way around, you can see that it's nice decorated. On the top I chose for this nice pink, old vintage pink lace where I made a bow, and this one is a loop that attaches on this lid. So you can pull this out like that. The other one is a bow, but yeah, you still can see it as a bow. Okay, so you can pull this up like this or just lift it up with your hands. Alright, so on the inside I decorated with all this paper. On the outside I used that strip, but I made some chipboard under it so it lifts a little up. The top of the lid I used also another piece of chipboard, so it will be nice sturdy, and it gives this nice little edge right here, and that gives me the opportunity to make this ribbon in a hole in that chipboard. Then the bottom is also finished. I used this also with a strip and some chipboard, so it is a little 3D function. I use that all the way around because the bottom I want to see on every direction the same way. So yeah, that is the outside, and so yeah, let's go to the inside. So when this is done, you can put this in here like a little box like that, and then put the lid on. Yay! That's a cool item. I like it. I like this idea. So it's not an explosion box, but the idea is almost the same. Yes, like it. Alright, stay tuned. Hello and welcome back to my channel. Good morning everybody. I am super excited to start on the inside today, and well, I saw that Tammy had made 4 waterfall pages, but I like to start with a waterfall page, but I think I want to do more other pages inside, just to have it a little more fun and a little bit more scrap queen. Now, before I'm going to start with a page, I think that if we have put this inside, and we are going to make 4 pages in here, that if we are going too close to the edge, then they will get in the way. So I think if I stay away at least 3/8, and this is, let me see, this was 4/3/4. Yes, it is. So if I make a page that is 4 inches, then we still have a lot of space and enough room on the sides. So I am not going to overdo it, and I'm going to make my pages 4 inches. So the first thing that I like to do is make a base that is 4, and then the top, it does not matter. So we just stay away a small edge from here to here, and that is then, if you like to know, I think it's, let's make this, I don't know if this is too long, it could be shorter. Wait just a second. I'm gonna make this 6/3/4. I think that's a good size, a 6/3/4. Yes, alright, that is what I love. So we have that space right here. See, we have that space. Yep, that is what I love. So it's a 4 by 6/3/4. Let me check. 6/3/4 by 4. Yeah, and that's a 10 by 17.2 centimeters. Alright, so this is the base. So we're going to make 4 base pages. Well, not 4 base pages, but at least we are going to make 4 of these. So I am going to make 4 pages, same size, 6/3/4. That's 2, and then I make 2 more. So I cut them right away, so I can't make any mistakes, because my memory is not always that good. It's never good. So these 4 are coming in that album. So let's do, shall we, the first one, make a nice waterfall. What do you think? I think that's nice. Just a little one, and I think a 4x4 makes a nice image size. So that means that we are making that that waterfall page 4 by 4.5, and then we can score. Alright, so, well, I don't think that this is a 4, no. I have to grab a new page, and I'm just going to score. How many can we make at 1 page? If I cut this at 4, and this one also at 4, and then 4.5. Then I can make 4 pages out of 1 A4. Alright, so, and how many can we make then? Well, let me just score first. Let me score first the 4 pages. I don't know how many we can do at the moment, but we can check that. So if I fold 1 and I place this at the bottom, and then you can check how many you have left. So that's 1 at the top, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can make 6 out of 1. So I'm gonna make a few more of these, and then I'm gonna attach those pages, and then I'll come back to you in just a second. All right. Okay, I cut out 6 of my pages, my little waterfall pages, and a waterfall is actually pretty easy, but yeah. So I'm gonna start with the first one, nice at the top. Place that and use your base as guideline to keep it straight. Okay, and the next one, you just apply another piece of glue on that 1/2 inch, and then just at the end of your first one, place it, use your base as guideline, check if your second one is straight, and burnish it down. And so on, so on. Check it, burnish it down. Again, check it, burnish it down. Check. And the last one. Check. Here we go. Okay. So there is our little waterfall. Very, very easy. So now you can apply big pages, but you also can add something in between here. You can leave these white if you like, but I'm gonna attach some papers on top, and then the inside I leave it plain, and I like to add some nice little strips. I always like to do that. So that is what I'm gonna do, and yeah, I'll come back to you real soon. Oh, that works. Cool. Okay, and okay, it's finished. I added that same vintage pink lace on the back, so I have a nice closure for this nice waterfall. The reason that I did use this pink, because this paper has almost none pink, and that's good, that's not bad, but I thought, well, I could use a yellow ribbon or a blue ribbon, but I just love adding a little pink on it. So so yeah, we flip to a little, love this one, and here is pink too. And here's pink, so yeah, definitely it fits. On the inside, on the other side, I do not put anything on, because we do love to add our pictures on. And so yeah, let's tie this up, and let's see if we can add this on our pages. Okay, it's not the best bow ever, but you get the picture. Okay, so on which page do we like this? Or shall we make first the pages and then decide where we want it all? I think that's the best way to do it. So I'm gonna leave it just for now. Love how it turns out already. So I'm gonna wait for just a minute and yeah, let's do the next one. Cool, love it. Oh, almost forgot that I still have this sheet. Okay, and I think I'm gonna cut out these elements. And does this fit on here? I want to do something with these pages, so I'm gonna cut out these. First of all, I'm gonna cut out all these. And then I'm gonna see where I can add those nice calendar tags. Okay, I want to share you my thoughts. I definitely want to use these, but these are pretty big, and the only thing I think that I can use these are when I make a nice pocket out of these, or I can make a nice back. Let's say, well, this is already, but I still can make that. Or we can make a back pocket, but I don't think that's a good idea. So I think I'm gonna try the first one. What if we make a nice pocket on here? Why not? So what I'm gonna do is I am gonna cut the same size. That's 6 3/4. What size it was? See, my memory is terrible, so I don't know. Oh yeah, it was just 4, but we made no, this size I want to know. That was, yeah, 6 3/4. Oh my gosh, my first thought was good. Alright, and then I'm gonna make a flippity flop. Fold it. And then attach this on here. You also can make this behind it. Why not? We have that place. No, I want it on top. I'm stubborn. Let's make another little mark, and then we can make that other score line. And then you just cut 1/2 inch off. You can use your cutting machine, but okay, and then you just fold it over, and then your big pocket is ready. And so before I'm gonna glue this on, needs to cut down just a little bit. This is better. I think I like to make it a little notch right here, so we see what's inside, that there is something inside. What do you think? Yeah, but I also like to add first then a piece of paper. I always like that. Jubbity jubbity jub jub jub. Let's just add this piece right here. So I'm gonna cut 1/2 inch and make it fit. And you don't have to add it right away, but it's handier, easier to do it right away. Let's grab a punch. Nice big one, yeah. Alright, so what I like to do is keep this steady. And then it moves. Oh yes. Make it like this. I'm gonna check if I am in the middle. Yes. There we go. That's for me the easiest way to do this. Then I'm gonna smooch this. Does not need to be glued already because I do not know what I'm gonna do on top that page. So I'm gonna leave that. But this we can add it. But I want this to be fit right here. That means that if I'm gonna add my glue, oh doggies, please give me a break. Stop barking. That means that if I put some glue on here on those hinges, that I want this not to go further. So I'm gonna short this pocket just like that. And now it should be the perfect fit. Okay, let's push this right on top. Burnish it down. Okay, that went nice. Now I need another piece that goes for the back, and 1 inch is good enough. Again, I'm gonna cut this at the right size. And then this goes in here. And that fits, so I can glue it down. Bit lower, just to see that nice white edge, and there we go. And now when we are ready, we can put this right here. See, that's a nice perfect fit. And ta-da-da-dum, ta-da-da-dum. Ha! Ta-da! You see? Very easy, but very useful. So you still can use those big pieces. Awesome! Yeah. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna do this by all 3 of these because but you also can put 3 in there, of course. That's also a possibility. It's possible, but it's pretty thick. So I'm gonna do just 3 of these. Why not? You still can add loads of things on this page right here. Yes, cool.